Hey, what's going on, you agitated R-Bot? Today, we are trying out Tord Reklev's latest Absol Box build. So a lot of it is pretty standard. To Kangaskhan, to Absol, the Munkidori, Ursaluna, Fez, Latias, Pech, Yveltal, Psyduck. Pretty standard stuff there. The new additions are the Moltres and the Risky Ruins. And you might notice there's no Crustle or Toedscruel or Ogerpon in this build. That's because the Moltres and the Risky Ruins are supposed to be our help against the Golden Go matchup. That is the big question for the Absol Box deck. It's got a lot of its other matchups figured out, like the Charizard matchup, the Dragapult matchup, and the Charizard, Dragapult, Gardevoir matchup. Those are all basically figured out for the deck. The big question mark is, how do you beat Golden Go? What is the best way to beat Golden Go? And what do you expect Golden Go players to play? Because if you play Cornerstone and they're playing Lopunny, that's a little bit of a lopsided matchup. Unless you're playing the Sandy Shocks, that's something I never fully tested out from Marcos Fuentes' list from Toronto. So I may maybe revisit that, or could go the Toedscruel route as well. We saw Fernando Cifuentes most recently playing a 2-2 Toedscruel line in his list at the Merida Regional Championship. So there's a lot of things you can play in here. Tord went with the Moltres and the Risky Ruins, though. The Moltres is also good as an attacker up against decks like Raging Bolt. So it has a little bit more depth to its utility than something like the Toedscruel. Although the Toedscruel can be kind of cool against Gardevoir as well. Shutting off their Night Stretchers is a pretty cool play. But the Moltres is nice. 1-hit KO Cornerstones, or not Cornerstones, 1-hit KO Teal Mask Ogerpons, 1-hit KO Genesect DX. This build from Tord specifically doesn't have Brave Bangles, which would allow the Moltres to 1-hit KO Golden Goes, but you do have the Risky Ruins in here, which can allow us to build up damage on our bench, despite our opponent not leaving damage in play, which can lead to possibilities for Moltres to 1-hit KO Golden Goes, or for Ursaluna to 1-hit KO Golden Goes, and that's like a big combo in the late game up against the Golden Go. Is bench Ursaluna with Risky Ruins in play, use Munkidori, move the damage off the Ursaluna to the Golden Go, and then knock it out with the Bloodmoon attack. But I've also got a lot of value out of the Risky Ruins in other matchups like Dragapult, and even Gardevoir. I haven't gotten value out of it in the matchups per se, but if the Gardevoir player ever doesn't leave damage in play on our side of the field, which is something they try to do so that way they can hit as hard as possible with like Drifloons and Screamtails, we can generate damage on our side of the field with the Risky Ruins. The other card that people have played in here to kind of do the same thing is the Calamitous Snowy Mountain. So that would be another consideration if you're looking for something else to try out that kind of does the same thing but does it a little bit differently. Snowy Mountain, whenever we attach an energy to a basic non-water Pokemon, we put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. So that's another way to kind of generate damage on our side of the field to take advantage of Munkidori's powerful Adrenaline Brain. There's no other really big standouts in this build from Tord, to be honest. Everything else is pretty standard. The Arven's Boss, Lillie, Penny, Iono, 3 Night Stretcher. Most people play 2. There's 3 in this build. Heavy on the guts with the 4 Boss and the 2 Counter Catcher. Is going with the 2 E-Switch, which gives a little bit more utility through the Munkidoris, which I have to imagine is probably one of the reasons to include the double E-Switch in a build like this is because of something like the Risky Ruins, so we can have less energy built up in play, but still be able to more aggressively move damage to our opponent's side of the field that we've generated through Risky Ruins. Yeah, overall, it's a really cool take on the Absol deck. I'm a huge fan of this deck in general. I love playing it. I definitely want to try out a Toedscruel build. Probably going to try out Fernando Cifuentes build at some point, and maybe I'll dig a little bit deeper into the Moltres build and add a little bit more to it. We saw some builds at the Toronto Regional Championships that were including stuff like 2 Fire Energy, multiple Brave Bangle, to make sure you can get more value out of the Moltres that relies a little bit less on situational combos with the Risky Ruins. But with that said, let's jump into some action with Tord's latest build. If you want to catch some more action of me playing with this deck, I'll have some more gameplay available on my secondary YouTube channel. Link, of course, will be in the description. Let's get into it. So like if we play in a tournament, you'll get +1 turn, I'll get +3 turns. So good luck.
I still just want to set up an Absol here, right?
I prize the miss. That's kind of cringe.
Prize an Iono as well, dude. What the heck?
Pretty silly. Pretty dumb.
There's a Pokégear, which is another way for me to find my Ionos. The heck?
Or the other play to have gone would have been to get a Vessel and just load up an Absol through the Munkidori, but that's like so weak, right? Like I could have done that.
Actually, honestly, I kind of like this lineup. Is it a good lineup? I kind of like this lineup. Wait. Yeah. And then we rip an energy here. I mean, I have pretty good odds of getting energy. Oh my goodness. That's bad. That's bad. I mean, they don't have an error on board. You have time. I mean, but like now we're not taking advantage of my opponent's slow start. A better way to like think about this and like quantify it is like when we have a slow start, if our opponents are able to take advantage of it, you know, our opponents are making up for that win rate, but we're losing that advantage here, especially in a matchup that's unfavorable because they probably play 2 enhanced hammers, so we're probably unfavored in the matchup. Also, I prized a Mist and an Iono, so like we needed that. It feels like we needed that here. All right, well, we are behind a turn. I'd rather like dig for the Mist than play the Arven for the guaranteed vessel here, to be honest. Oh, but now if I run it into an energy, that's really bad. I was like, I just want to maximize my odds of finding other stuff. Do I ever need to attack with Moltres in this matchup? Probably not, right? I also could have not left Kangaskhan in the active because my Kangaskhan could get KO'd here. But I think if my I don't want to give them a free 1 prize knockout either, though. Because if I go to the Yveltal and I use Yveltal instead or Munkidori, then I give them a free 1 prize and then they can go like 1, 2, 3. They only take 1 big knockout and they can boss KO like a Pecharunt or something. Wait, why'd I get Pecha and Latias? Oh, because I don't want to poison my Mega Absol. At first I thought I was tripping. I was like, wait, why did I do that? But honestly, double Munkidori in play is pretty good. Well, they should never hit me, though, right? My opponent should never punch me without taking a knockout. Like, that'd be a pretty big throw from them if they did. Oh, okay. Dude, they have a 16 card hand. How am I ever winning this game? What the fuck? They're literally killing my Kangaskhan. I can't. We just lose. Dude, we're literally just cooked. Because for 4 prize cards? Honestly, I maybe need that to happen so I can Iono them lower. Maybe I should have fed them a 1 prizer here. I don't know. It just felt like it's probably correct to feed them to not let them get a free prize card. Bro, what is this? I can't beat this. Time to clutch up. The thing is, they definitely play the jet. I could force it out of them, I guess. I think I kind of have to clutch this turn, right? There's no way attacking with Absol is the play. Yeah, I'm clutching the Togekiss here for sure. If I can find Iono. I want to save that to bump their stadiums. Glitch. Alright, they'll probably just have Jet Boss and we'll just lose. It's fine. If they go Jet Energy Boss, I don't know. What do you think happens, Soda? What do you think happens if they go Jet Energy Boss here? They also maybe prized it though. They could have prized it. They could have prized it. You tell me, Soda. If they boss a Latias and flip heads, then I still lose. Maybe the Togekiss is stuck though. Hold on. I'm not scared this turn. Oh, not the Speedwing. Speedwing. Gonna be speed and no wings. I almost forgot to clutch. Clutch? Let's go look at the board. True. I mean, I don't think I'd change anything I did, to be honest. But you're not wrong. There's like such a high chance that they have a battle cage in the hand there. Like, I'm not gonna like... You know? Roses would go hard here. Yeah. It would. You know what? You're right. Wait, what's better to have on my bench? Latias or Pex? I just got Penny the Fez out of play, actually. I kind of wish I didn't discard that Munkidori, to be honest, because actually triple Munkidori actually seems kind of cool here. I do have 3 Night Stretchers in the deck though that I could draw into, but I want to do it like next turn. I even have like time to set it up. I don't even know if I do. They're gonna hit me for 140 next turn. If I heal third, no, I still just die. Yeah, I want a triple. Fuck. Why did I discard that Munkidori? Oh, they're giving me their enriching though? Hold up. No, maybe they're gonna boss KO Munkidori anyways. Oh, I guess. What? Why not do the damage to the Togekiss? Because I want them. I want them to punch me. So if I damage their Togekiss faster, then I'm just KOing it for them. I don't know. I could go replace Stadium, triple Munkidori, KO the Kadabra. Yeah, I'm trying to think about how this works. Maybe I should have been damaging the Togekiss because it looks like they were yeah, maybe I should have been damaging the Togekiss with my Munkidoris, to be honest. I think y'all are right. I was just like, I want them to put a third energy on this Togekiss and attack with, like, I want them to attack with the Togekiss. So I was like, if I just start over damaging it, then what if they just stop and just like wait for me to kill it? Like, I don't want to KO it faster to give them more options. I don't know. Yeah. Theoretically, hypothetically. I don't hate the situation though, to be, well, I hate that. That's kind of stupid. Oh yeah, I do hate that. I hate that my opponent had Battle Cage there. Not gonna lie. Okay, the Battle Cage is pretty obnoxious. Well, let me think. Actually, I should have only moved 20 there. I should have moved 30. Oh, that duck! Alright, see what they do. Okay, hold up. Iono? Oh! Lady leaving me suddenly alone. Alright, that still works though, I think. What do you got? What do you got, buddy? Oh, it's got to be the Lana's Aid, right? That just gives them too much recovery. If they don't find another supporter, that's like good card. Nest Ball finds Fez though. I'm gonna go with this. It's actually so unfortunate that they had the follow-up cage after they Lillie themselves. It's so unfortunate that they had the cage there. Because otherwise I could have done so much more damaging things. Like I could have killed this thing as well off the bench. Which, like, the Togekiss isn't that scary right now, but it'll get scary eventually. I do have second ruins in the deck, but I'm so far away from finding it. Appreciate the prime sub there, Bone Crusher. We have a 2-prizer to KO. That's true. We do have a 2-prizer we can go after now. Maybe I should have KO'd the Alakazam. No, I think going after going after the setup was better, right? I could have KO'd the Alakazam. Boss move 60 on Togekiss and swing on the new active could have been good. No, because I moved 30. I already moved 30. I didn't have 60 to move. Otherwise, yes, that would have been good. Yeah. And just clutch Fez again, I guess. Yeah, I could just go to clutching Fez. Yeah, that is true. That's a good point. It's a good point. In fact, that probably is just the play, right? Are they going to show us the jet? If they don't take jet here, I'm going to assume it's prized. I'm just going to assume the jet energy is prized. Or they don't play it, but not playing it would be pretty bad. So I'm just going to assume it's prized. Aha. Yeah, we definitely just go to clutch on the Fez. I guess I gotta put this on the Fez instead, actually. Well, maybe I should have put, maybe putting it on the Fez was better. All right, boss. Actually, no, this is better. Because then I can triple Munkidori KO this Alakazam next turn, theoretically. Like, next turn, if they have Jet KO Yveltal, then theoretically on my next turn, I can triple Munkidori KO this plus KO this Alakazam with Mega Absol. If we find Iono, E-Switch Yveltal knockout active is cool too. It's not terrible, I guess. Actually, I don't hate that. Yeah, actually, I don't hate that. Well, I like this better, though, because I feel like they don't have the jet. Yeah, I like this better because I don't think they have the jet energy. I could be wrong, though. They might have it. Penny? Brother? I should have definitely got the Pecharunt off my bench, actually, so I could have had Fez plus third Munkidori, but I don't have that option. If I get the replacement stadium, though, I can go KO active, KO Abra. That's still pretty good. So I'll just go Iono Fez here. Iono Fez knockout. Actually, in fact, I want them to get heads on Togekiss, I feel like. I'm picking a card out of their hand. I probably don't want them to get heads. Because then there's like a Munkidori ball, so I don't really want to give them that, I don't think. Yeah, definitely better ways to have played this game, but it's pretty chill. I don't think there's any energy left, so I think just getting rid of 2 dead cards is probably the move. Stadium one time. I don't think I want them to be able to use Kadabra. Letting them use Kadabra here is like really bad. If I move 2, I can move 5 next turn though. So I should only move 2 here. Leave 5 here so I can KO another Abra off the bench. The only thing is this lets him push Togekiss, and Togekiss KO is like kind of mid, but I think I attach to the Fez here, so I have the option of like Cruel Arrow sniping. Attach to Fez, so I can go like Boss Cruel Arrow. Or I guess it would be like, it has to be Boss him down of counter catchers. They have a 2-card hand. Oh wait, Mist Energy wins me the game. Dude, I get missed by Absol. I completely forgot how Mist Energy worked. No memes. I was like, I forgot how good it was in this matchup. That's right. That's right. They're rocking a Kadabra. That's so funny. I completely forgot that as like a part of this matchup. I mean, come on though. They're not doing anything this turn. Come on now. If I just Turoed, oh, what a top deck, bro. What a sack. Into Boss? Into Togekiss KO my Munkidori heads? Uh-oh. They have Fez for 3. They shouldn't be able to KO my active, though. Dude, fuck. I could have played this game so much better. When I shouldn't have Turoed Fez. I should have Turoed Pecharunt when I Turoed. I only need Pecharunt if I have Kangaskhan active in like play I'm trying to get advantage of. So I could have had +1 bench space to set up for like a triple Munkidori play or something like that. They can't counter catcher this turn. Should have Fezzed first. I don't know. They might want to draw back into Dunsparce here because they're probably not winning the game this turn. So they probably want to increase their odds of drawing out into other stuff, to be honest. Oh, so can I just top deck Boss so I can win, please? To miss on the Absol, brother? Or what? What are you going to do if I don't? That's right. That's what I thought. Yeah, I knew they were going to get their second Enhanced Hammer, so I baited them by putting on the Fez first. I can top deck Boss or Penny here to win. They're both in the top half of the deck. Oh! It was always a dub, folks. It was always a dub. Actually, winning this game was kind of crazy. Let's go! Insane dub. Would Boomerang Energy be worth it in a Slow King build? No, probably not. Too hard to ever like set up and get value out of. This Terrazard? Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This matchup's kind of tough. Matchup is tough. We gotta like do stuff. Gotta, like be aggressive. Gotta do things. Are you heading to Sydney? Command of the title will tell you which major tournaments I currently plan to attend. They got everything first turn. I mean, this deck is pretty consistent at doing this, to be honest. Like, this is like... I kind of just always assume they have this. They actually might not play Dusknoir, though. Ooh, off the tippity top. Don't mind if I do. Price Iono and 2 Penny. Probably price 5 supporters. 1 Iono, 2 Penny, an Arven, a Lillie, and something else. Munkidors. I think it's a Pokemon. Maybe not. It's an E-Switch. I don't want Latias in play in this matchup, right? So the bench looks like this, I think. I don't want to give them the free prize cards. But this is fine. Everything flows like this, right? I feel like giving them the free prize card is bad. I might be overthinking it, though. I could be wrong. Oh, I guess Sob. I didn't even think about Sob, to be honest, but that is like a thing we have to worry about. I still need an E-switch no matter what. I think I just load up the Absol and get the Absol ready to go. Don't we need room for the duck? Oh, fuck. Yeah, you're right. We do need room for the duck, yeah. I definitely messed up. I forgot about duck. I could definitely just like bench him next turn. Yeah, I definitely need to like just take one less Munkidori. One less Munkidori. Or we could have gone one less Munkidori, or instead of Pech Yveltal. But isn't clutch really good in this matchup too? Like I might just start clutching next turn, right? Like what's gonna stop me from clutching this Noctowl? Nobody. Nothing. I almost kind of want to put a Dark Energy on the Munkidori there instead. I was thinking about going like Fire Dark on the Munkidori. Does every Water Pond Zardless use Skulls? I thought some don't. Some don't, but I should play as if they do until I know they don't. Don't they run Jets anymore? They might have one Jet, but they're playing Water Ponds. There's a good chance they don't play any Jets. Oh yeah, that's actually, yeah, they just don't play Jets, to be honest. Well, they might have one Jet. They might have one Jet. Actually, you know what? Honestly, okay, there's Dusknoir. Okay, I probably should have gone one less Munkidori, but it should be Pech Yveltal because I saw the Water Pond, so Clutch is super strong in this matchup. But maybe I should have actually gone like Fire to Mega Absol, Dark to Munkidori, and this next turn I'm gonna go Dark Boss up the Pidgeot and this Clutch it, right? But I could have rocked one Munkidori for sure. I should have rocked one Munkidori. If they're playing Jet, Water Pond, Shuffle back. Oh, true. That's obnoxious. What the heck? Yeah, the second Munkidori was a misplay. But the Pech is definitely nice to have the Pech now. Because we're going to go into Retreat Locking next turn. A lot of people don't play the Jet with the Water Pond though, right? So they might just not have it. They could still be playing one. Like, they could be playing one. Wait, are they just kind of cooking out here? Chill. As well, I'm a junior with 2 top 64s on Django. Should I play it to London with Light Ball? Sure, why not? Are they passing with the Water Pond in the active? Can I just go up there and clutch the Water Pond now, though? Oh, they have an Air Balloon. Never mind. Clutching the Water Pond does not seem like the play. I'd probably just clutch the Pidgeot, right? Or a Noctowl or something. Put the Risky Ruins in play to take away their bench space. What would they discard? 3, 4, 5. They discard double Noctowl. I don't want to leave the Noctowls there, to be honest. I don't think I'm putting this in play. Lost the pawn back up then clutch. That's what I was thinking. But then there's like an attack. No, that doesn't make any sense. It's always the Pidgeot. It's always the Pidgeot. Penny for duck?
Yeah.
No, I can't afford to penny for duck this turn. I could Candy Czar to attack with Pidgeot to KO my Yveltal. They can Candy nor KO my Kangaskhan, which is like really obnoxious. Dude, why didn't I just leave bench space for duck, dude? What the heck? I can Bravery Charm the Kangaskhan to play around that, I guess. Oh, I guess I could have... No, that's not how that works. Don't listen to me. Did I run Aaron there? I did, yeah. Wait, did I? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm making these plays assuming they don't play Jet. If they play Jet, things get weird. So I'm very much assuming my opponent does not have Jet Energy. If they have Jet Energy.
Ooh.
Oh, they could crisp into Pidgeot to attack. I didn't think about that. See, that's why I wanted to Bravery Charm the Yveltal, but then they could have Dust Snored my Kangaskhan. That's fine. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I really should have split the end. I should have gone Fire to Mega Absol, Dark to Munkidori. Oh, now they're discarding their liabilities as well. Wait, but now I can bring up the Water Pawn and trap the Water Pawn, right? I can still trap. Yeah, we still have a trap play. Okay, okay. Yeah, we're fine still. Now they can Dust on my Yveltal, which is annoying. Well, I could put a Bravery Charm on it, actually. Yeah, I could put this better. I want Penny. I want Penny. Dude, fudge. Okay. I guess.
Okay.
Maybe I should have always brought up a Noctowl with a clutch. Damn. Alright, we should have done things differently. I do have Penny Duck next turn though. But I don't. Yeah. Why did I not save bench space for that? Fuck, bro. That fucking duck. It's fine. We'll make it work. We have enough outs here still, I think. Lay down 4 fires, though. Yeah, I don't know if they can attack with the active here. They might not be able to. Might be impossible. Wait, what is that? That's like just a misplay, though. That is annoying. That is obnoxious that they play jet. Okay, now I can duck. Now I can duck. Okay, so duck to stop. They just play everything. Duck. Pass. This is where clutch then Devo would wipe a go hard. Yeah. I mean, this matchup, this game is not a good example of Devo's potential, to be honest. Because, like, there's so many things I could have done better in this game where I just, like, win. So, yeah. Do most of these Zarless play Turo? No, Terrazard never plays Turo. I mean, if my opponent has Turo here, fuck me. But they almost never have Turo. So will we be at UIC this year? Come in the title will tell you which major tournaments I currently plan to attend. All right, well, Absol's not a good attacker in this matchup. Bench Monkey attach or just Lillie and wait? Probably Lillie and wait. Dude, what is this hand? I guess it's like a Arven next turn. I don't even get to attach anywhere though. I could attach them. No, I can't even attach. I just save it. All right, but dude, if they can KO my Absol, whatever, they can have the game. Yeah, sure. If they KO my Absol, they can have the game. I'm down. I'm down. They can have it. They can have the dub. They can't Evo a Stadium this turn? No, they can. They went first. They just didn't do anything. We living? What's that do? Oh, chill. They're making moves. Yo, appreciate the raid there, Triff. We had a grand stream. Playing some Yugi. Clutch is probably not going to be super effective. Sorry for the link earlier. That was an accident. No, you're good. It just like auto-modded you. Oh, wait. I have Moltres. What am I doing? Oh, no. That's fine, I guess, then. I want to use Kangaskhan to set up Kangaskhan. Okay, this is fine. All right, we're chilling. It just kind of sucks that we opened the Mega Absol because it's such a big liability for my opponent to KO later. So, Azul, what do you think about Flareon in the current format? Pretty mid. Haven't really been playing. I want to get back on it, and that deck really catches my attention, but not sure if it's worth grinding to learn. I think the deck's pretty bad. It's pretty mid. Yeah, we can E-switch to Fire Energy, or if they KO my active, I can Night Stretcher for it. It's not that big of a deal. We'll get access to it again. All right, it's quite the squad they built up over there. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. Didn't really check my price cards, but I priced a Dark Energy at the very least. Are they gonna snipe my Moltres off my bench with... What is that card? I mean, they just have the full setup over there, though. We're just kind of... Also, if they evolve this, I don't get access to Night Stretcher. Dude, this matchup is so bad. Oh my gosh. They're going to snipe my Moltres this... Well, actually, I don't care if they really snipe my Moltres this turn, to be honest. That's not that big of a deal. This matchup is miserable, though. What the heck? Not even including me opening the Absol to begin with, leaving them a 3-prize chase at some point. Can they actually KO this Kangaskhan right now? 5 energy? 10? Wait, they can. They can just literally KO me. No, they have to retreat. Oh, they already retreated. They retreated. Oh, dude, they got the... Dude! What do I do? What do we have? Toads? All right, no, we're fine. We're fine. They're going to lose 4? Oh, they moved it over there. I can maybe try and get Kangaskhan KO Meganium instead. Dude, holy smokes. I'm fucked. All right. I mean, KO the active's not bad. I'm just going to draw 2 first because I might just go KO Meganium, to be honest. Boss KO Meganium might be the play. But Boss KO the Toad Scroll is also pretty good. Lillie KO active. I'm going to do this as well. Either KO the active and play Lillie and just see more. Alright, boss KO the Meganium. I think I'm gonna take this thing out. I feel like KOing the active is just like not enough advantage. Yeah, KOing the Genesect just doesn't feel like it's enough. Every time I go for boss to stage 2 against this deck, they hit me with their maximum rod. Yeah, they could max rod. That is always the... I might have the replacement stadium too. We have the stadium replace plus the KO. Like, give us something here. They could maximally rod us though. Your pilot tweeted English text of the baby Stunfisk, and it looks like the additional 100 can come from any attack. Yeah, we already knew that, Mecha Beast. That's not new. I mean, that's not news to me. I assume that, yeah. I assume everyone thought that's how the card worked. It's just basically like Mawile, but it does damage base. No stadium, maybe? No, let's keep letting him cook. Well, they're searching out Bayleaf, so that... I don't like that. Maybe they didn't realize I replaced their stadium though. Now they're trying to, oh shoot. Okay, that's fine. My hand was okay. I maybe should have benched the other on the Munkidori. But wait, can I clutch this? Can mushroom drain me? Wait, what'd they get? Sure. Wait, did they Ultra Ball Bayleaf Iono'd into Night Stretcher Bayleaf? Okay, sure. Stretching out Bayleaf to Iono to the bottom deck is extremely odd. They just forgot their stadium wasn't in play for sure. So which deck do you think would fit best my first physical deck playing? I know I'm playing at locals, Greninja, Mega Lucario, or Mega Venusaur. I mean, Greninja's the best of the decks. None of those are that good though. They're all pretty mid. I wonder if I can just get like hella cheesy here, to be honest. Like, what if we just do something weird, like? This is 120. Get this guy to play. The problem is they can, if I bench Yveltal or Munkidori, they just can snipe it, which is like annoying. If I do this, they're just gonna snipe my Munkidori, right? Maybe. But if they, whatever. I'm just gonna do it. If they want to do something else, then I get a Munkidori set up, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see what happens from here. Okay, that's good to see. I mean, they're probably just gonna snipe my Munkidori, which is kind of cringe, but it's probably gonna happen. I need to like go into Yveltal next turn and just like bring this up and trap it with Yveltal. Oh, actually, losing to Munkidori is so bad. I mean, they're always gonna snipe it though. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, I mean, it's really bad, but there's nothing I can do about it. How many Iono have they played? 2? I don't know if this deck usually plays 4 Iono, to be honest, but they definitely play. They probably at least have 1. Well, I should play as if they have 1 more at least. It might not be 4. It might only be 2, actually. It's probably between 2 and 4. But it wouldn't surprise me if it was just 2. Dude, there's so many energy in play. What the heck? Punch this, punch this, punch this, punch this. Do not punch the Munkidori. Gosh! Might just kill the Genesect? Because then my Kangaskhan just dies. What do you mean? Actually, they could have killed this Kangaskhan, but that means my Munkidori lived, which is definitely better. For later. I still want to be able to potentially replace their stadium and Iono them. The double Kangaskhan field's not really pinning out, to be honest. Will they play a Turo? I don't know, man. If they do, I lose. But if I kill something, I also lose. What do you want from me? Why not do this last turn and not lose a monkey? I want to draw. Honestly, there's not really a good reason, to be honest. There's not really a good reason. I could have done this last turn. And then, yeah, build up the monkey on the following turn. You're right, you're right, you're right. You're cooking. How much damage? 80. 80 damage. Which one damage you right? Yeah, but I just need to buy time. I don't need it to go infinite. I also want them to just like not attack this turn. I want them to be like, you know what? I'm just not going to attack with my Totoro and be like, oh my goodness, thank you. I want them to feel comfortable just not attacking this turn. I think I'm going to get attacked. They do outpace us. But if this gets an Arven, I can Arven. No, we're just gonna get there, okay? Need to get a Bravery Charm. I should have KO'd this thing off the bench. Is that even gonna be enough though? Dude, what is enough at this point? I can't win. I can't do it, man. I would say trust the process, but I don't even know what this process is. I don't even know what we're trusting at this point. Gotta get it together. Gotta lock in. Protect them. I swear. Oops. I'm building up towards something great. You just have to believe in me, chat. Just believe in me this one time. Clutch. Clutch, you said about boss terminal period on Venusaur? Oh, true. That would be good too. Oh, I think I'm going to pick this off first, though. I am going to pick this off first. I just need you to believe in me, chat. Have some faith.
Okay.
Clutching it up. All right, so I can get out of range. I have one Mega Absol left. I like the Mist Energy. Discard the Mist. I want to give the Absol. Yeah, let's go over the Iono. That's fine. I can get behind that. You don't need Mist though. Well, if I want to set up an Absol at some point, I need it though, right? It's happening, chat. It's happening. Hey. Well, as long as they don't play Turo. If they play Turo, we're screwed. But hey, if they don't, better watch out. That's fine. No! Come on, bro! Come on! I need this! I need this! Wait! Oh! What? They didn't Turo the Toad Scroll! Hold on! Let's go! We can win! We're back, baby! Insane throw! I have one penny left. I have 5 prize cards left. I think I still just go after this, to be honest. I can just go after that. If I have to penny this out of play, or I probably penny this one out of play so I can get access to the Dark Energy. If they don't swing now, then I penny this out of play, and then I penny the Kangaskhan out of play, and then I put Petch down to generate damage. We know they're going to stay draining, though. We know they stay draining. Why go after the Meganium? I don't know. It doubles all their energy. That seems like a pretty good thing. Like, literally, that's what I'm just like, I don't know. It doubles their energy. Let's see what happens if we get rid of it. I probably should have actually left the damage on the Kangaskhan, to be honest. That might have been a misplay. Alright, that is obnoxious. That is obnoxious. I don't know if my third penny's in the deck. I guess we find out. This is my last way to get something out of play. But no, this should prompt them to like play the game, I feel like, if I play the penny here. Yeah, they should prompt them to play the game, I think. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if I actually want to attack with Kangaskhan or not. I don't have... Now I do not have bench space for Absol. I can't Penny into the Absol now. To set up for the terminal period play, but attach for turn? Yeah, I could have attached to Kangaskhan. No, I don't want to put the energy on Kangaskhan because I don't want Kangaskhan to be able to die. So now this thing is only hitting for 40. Maybe I can trap this thing as well, to be honest. What? They just packed it? Oh, we'll take it. That's a dub. I don't know. I think they could still win. I think they could win.